So guys, I have this friend, right? And this friend of mine sends me a message. So maybe I must go back a bit. So I send a couple of my friends messages and I say, okay guys, so you know that you guys, I'm back. What do you guys feel I should talk about? You know, what should I not talk about? What conversations should we be having? And she says to me, no friend, you know, when you come on, you must be like, hi guys, welcome to... No, like even that moment in J for me is is like totally hilarious, and I'll tell you why. I always say, good as people, we are different, right? And I know Dawes is gonna kill me when she sees this, but anyway, we all don't greet the same. You know, we all have our y'all are gonna watch this whether you like it or not moments, you know, and sometimes those moments don't come with hi guys, welcome to my channel. But anyway, I'm gonna tell you a story about Ndozo soon. But anyway guys, I think maybe I must do it the way I normally do it, you know, maybe I'll feel a bit comfortable and then we'll get into the topic. So I will be back. So hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Msomi. Today we are calmer now, right? Yes, we are. Anyway, today we're talking about comfort zones. So we have a lot of people who are very comfortable in comfort zones, who are not doing a lot of the things that they should be doing, you know, because they are comfortable. And that's the conversation that we're going to have. And also basically have a conversation about how this is stopping you from, you know, fulfilling your dreams, going forward with your aspirations, doing things that you want to do. So I believe, Uguti, this video plays part in the previous conversation that we had. How you forget who you are, first of all. You come back to listen to the Abantu Bazotini syndrome, therefore stopping yourself from being your full potential. There are a lot of people who are stuck in the I'm too sweet, I won't do this, or I won't do that, or whatever. Before I continue, you do know the drill, right? Please like, subscribe, you know, ring the bell. Make sure that you set a reminder so that when I come on live, you'll then be able to get a notification that another topic is up and we can have conversations. Again, I'd like to thank one of my followers because this topic was inspired by Larato. Hands up to you. Thank you so much for actually giving me something to talk about so that we can continue to engage and have different conversations. So that actually means a lot. Comfort zones are dangerous because you relax. I mean, for lack of a better word, you know, comfort zones are dangerous because you have fear of the unknown. You have fear of something you don't know, of what may happen tomorrow or what may not even happen. And that's the problem. I always believe that in order for you to be successful, in order for you to climb the ladder, you need to be able to get out of your comfort zone, because you've been in this space for the past 12 years, you know. You've stayed Orlando West for the past 12 years, and you are still 12 years in the same place, the same thing, the same people, the same monotonous every single... At some point, it needs to change. At some point, you need to wake up, smell the coffee, and realize how beautiful Cape Town is, for an example. You know, you need to realize how beautiful Durban can be, for an example. So these are conversations I always have with people, which don't stick to one thing. I mean, just because in Kuleni Libaba, it doesn't mean you mustn't eat. Okay, I know, I'm sorry, it's such a graphic. Anyway, I'm so sorry. Just because you guys grew up playing skipping, you know, it doesn't mean you can't try tennis or boxing or swimming or anything else for that matter. So I always believe that people should learn to do other things, you know, and not stick to their comfort zones. And funny enough, as I record this, I happen to have a conversation earlier with what do they call them? About love of our lives, right? Yes, about love of our lives. So these are conversations where what are you willing to do as a person to step out of your comfort zone? And a comfort zone sometimes is a problem because it doesn't let you experience life in a different perspective, or it doesn't allow you to, it hinders your success, you know. I just think that that's the part of me, I think, that becomes speechless, because that's exactly what it does. It hinders your success, and therefore making it difficult for you to move to the next stage of your life, you know. And that is ultimately the problem, Uguti. You're not doing izinto eziningi or specific things to move. And again, I still say the same thing. The abantu bazothini syndrome is going to hinder you because you're afraid to pierce your ears, because you're afraid ukuthi abantu bazothini. You're afraid to tattoo your body as I'm tattooed because abantu bazothini. And I think I've always asked myself this, ukuthi awudli lapho, they don't pay your bills, you know, they don't do your hair, they do nothing for you, but wow, you are so worried about what the world is going to think of you. It's a problem. Again, I also say that confidence is a big thing. And why confidence is a big thing, especially when it comes to comfort zone, and is because we also have the black people's pull me down syndrome. Yeah, you will climb that step ladder, born. You will climb, you will get up there, and you will find a black woman pulling down another woman. And that's the painful thing that we live with. We live with so many people who are jealous of each other, who do not want to see other kids prosper, other women want to prosper. Hey, they will pull you down. You'll be successful and they will tell you the way when you're boss in a corner because you are a favorite of bosses ban. And you're like, okay, maybe this thing, bulb moment, this thing actually works. And that's what people take for granted. People forget bulb moments, you know. They forget ukuthi kahle kahle. Actually, perhaps, probably, I went to school, you know. I went to school where I learned how to speak English from my nose, you know. I mean, what makes people think ukuthi everything, especially when it comes to success, is because I had to sleep with Pekelezana or I had to pay. Fact, Jojo in this country, woo, Jojo in this country is bad. And it's bad to a sense, ukuthi almost everything and anything in this country you pay your way into, and then it's corruption. We know most, you know, that's how we deal. Court drinks are everything, you know. Some court drinks are 15,000, you know, some court drinks are 10,000. Give us something, we'll see, you know, the plan we can make. And it's an unfortunate thing, but never let anybody pull you down. People go through this so much, and it's actually a problem because you're pulled down because of someone. Who does what, actually, for you? Nothing. The bed you sleep in does not belong to them, you know? So actually, like what the cuff? Really, because whatever it is that person, what are they doing for you? You know those mamkhulus that we have, those relatives with self, because they are those relatives who pull you down because you are so and so's child. And it's a problem. These are all the things that we deal with when it comes to comfort zone. Like, it is such a chain reaction of so many things because it just doesn't end there. The comfort zone and the wanting to prosper and be something is because your mother doesn't believe in you. No, your mother doesn't believe in you. You want to be a doctor, but no. Your father thinks you must be an engineer because he doesn't believe in you. So you want to go to National School of the Performing Arts. No, you want to be a painter. You want to be a production assistant because that is where you feel comfortable. But no, Omalume yena feels ukuthi instead you should be running for the ANC. What about you? You know, what about Wena, yourself? What do you want to do? That doesn't involve the other person and the other aunt and umamkhulukazi Phecelezane and cousin, because where? Where in that point do you find yourself as a person and say, you know what? I know I can do better. I know I can grow. I know I can, step out of my comfort zone, I know I can be able by where? So at some point, you need to find that part of you, somewhere. It must scream, it must hello, it must something, because sweetheart. It's always going. Time waits for no man. Ayikho inkomo yobuthongo, as they say. Direct translation, there's no time for the cow. Well, technically it means there's no time for a person who's sleeping. But time waits for no man, honestly. It means you need to be able to get up, show up, and do you, You need to wake up and tell yourself that you're not going to give up. It may sound that simple, but actually, I do know that it's not. There's so much to it. There's so much about building confidence to get out of your zone or anything. But I guess it's something that does take time, so we need to learn. We need to learn how to pull each other, be there for each other, be headstrong. I always say to people, when you believe in something, I know there's a video that was trending with one of the ladies saying, when you believe in something, you need to be headstrong about it and go get it. There shouldn't be anything that is going to distract you, You should be able to tell yourself that I am going to get it no matter what. And that's how it should be. So I wish you guys all the best. I hope that you guys do learn to step out of your comfort zones, to, do you and be good at what you do. But anyway, I hope that you guys will join me on our next video. I hope that you guys will like, subscribe, and tell your friends to tell their friends to basically say holla on my channel, and we have conversations. So in the next video, I really want to talk about the people, guys, yes. But then again, also, as Abafazi Basil, let's just have a conversation about women. I'm not saying which woman, because I don't want to be classifying the which woman part, but wow, women are a lot, eh? No, like, Let me keep that one actually for the next video. But thank you guys so much for tuning in, Thank you so much for watching the video. I do hope that you guys will be able to let me know, comment below, tell me what you guys want to see, send me a message, join our Facebook page as well, which you guys will see in the comment section below. But thank you guys so much for watching. See you soon.